After showing someone's listing, give them showing feedback. Hey everyone, it's Nick McLean, and this is Real Estate Greatness. And a standard practice as a professional in the real estate industry is when you show a listing, someone's listing, to your buyer, you must give them showing feedback. You must. It's standard practice. And I've sold thousands of homes, and I've noticed that only about 20% of all showings give feedback, even when prompted and asked. And I know you showed the home, your buyer's not interested, you're moving on, you're not selling it, right? So there's not a lot of incentive for you to give feedback to the listing agent because it's really not benefiting you, but it is benefiting you. And I'll tell you why. Reciprocity. Listing agents want to work with buyer's agents they want to work with. Let me say it again. Listing agents want to work with buyer's agents they want to work with. They also want to work with buyer's agents that are conscientious, respectful, and do their part for the whole of the industry. And that listing agent needs your feedback because the first thing their seller is going to ask them after the showing is, how did it go? And that listing agent won't know because you didn't tell them. You need to tell them this because at some point you're going to have a listing and that same agent is going to be showing your home and you're going to need showing feedback. So here's the showing feedback that you should give them. The seller wants to know this. They don't want to know, did it go? Oh, it was okay. It was great. We loved your home. They want to know this. Will you be making an offer? So if a listing agent asks you how the showing went, you tell them, I will be making an offer or I won't be making an offer. And I understand there's some strategery there. There's some tactics when it comes to negotiating, right? But maybe you just tell them I'll be in touch with you. I'm meeting with my client tonight to discuss it further, right? Give them something, right? Don't lead them on. If they're not interested, tell them they're not interested. We will not be making an offer. My client said no. It's not going to happen. Number two, right? We're not making an offer. Is there anything that the seller could do to make it so you would want to make an offer? Be upfront and honest with them, right? So if your buyer says no, is there anything that the seller could do, right? Replace the carpets, lower the price, give us the tractor, right? Throw in the hot tub. I don't know. Is there anything? Give that to them, right? Because the seller of the home wants to know, is there anything they can do to the home to make it more desirable, right? Maybe they've been thinking about painting the house or giving a credit for the roof or giving a credit for the driveway because it's flaking and it's old, right? Or the HVAC is old, right? Give them a little nugget, right? This might help you. It might actually help you incentivize the buyer to buy the home, right? Now, the third thing that you probably want to give is some type of feedback in terms of like, do you believe that the price is right? Now, as a listing agent, I want to know, is my home priced right? And do I feel like, in your professional opinion as the buyer's agent, is it going to sell, right? What do I think it's going to sell for? Now, you might be, pick your spots here with the listing agent. Ask the listing agent, hey, listing agent, would you like to know my professional opinion on pricing, right? And if they say yes, then you give it to them because they want that number because they can give that number and tell their seller. So instead of the listing agent saying, hey, I think we should do a price reduction, they can go, hey, I had a showing and they believe that we are a little bit overpriced. And so it gives them an opportunity to get a price reduction, right? And adjust their price to the marketplace versus them having to do it and being the bad guy. So, let's work together in this industry. Let's give feedback. Let's be honest with each other because you're going to need it someday too. And you know what? That's what we do. That we're professionals in the industry and we give feedback and we don't want to leave anyone hanging. We're in this together.